Good morning or good afternoon or good evening as some of you are working on this tonight. So this is going to be the Wednesday weekly practice check for you to check your answers on Wednesday's problems. So today we're going to have a guest appearance from my husband. He's going to do one of the problems for us. So I hope you enjoy. Let's get started. Okay, so Wednesday's number one question says, a store sells 28-ounce bottle of shampoo for $1.96. It also sells a 22-ounce bottle of shampoo for $1.32. Which is the better deal? So the first thing we're going to do is set up our unit rate division problem. So we've talked about that money always goes on the top. So we have $1.96 divided by 28 ounces. And we're trying to figure out, well, what would be the cost of 1 ounce, which would be our unit rate. And then our second option is $1.32 for 22 ounces. And we're trying to decide which one of these is the better buy. So we're actually going to use a calculator for both of these. When we're dealing with bigger numbers that have decimals, then it's great to use a calculator, not for ones that we can easily do in our head. So let's type these in the calculator real quick. So if you typed in $1.96 divided by 28 ounces, you would get 7 cents or 700. So that would be per ounce. Now if we do the same thing for the $1.32 divided by 22 ounces, we see that for this one, we get 6 cents per ounce. So for this problem, we would say that the better buy is going to be the smaller one, the 22-ounce one. So question 2 is all about rounding still. So this one says round the number below to the nearest 10. Okay, Miss Southern actually made this worksheet before we knew we weren't going to be at school, and she kind of trying to trick us. So it wasn't the nearest 10th, it's the nearest 10. So here is our 10 place value, the 1, and the 4 is going to tell the 1 what to do. Well, we looked at our rounding roller coaster yesterday, and a 4 tells us to round it down. So this would actually round down to 10. The decimals would go away. You could add the 2 zeros at the end if you want. So what this question's really asking is 14 and 56 cents closer to $15, or is it closer, sorry, not 15. Let me back that up. Not $15, $20, because we're rounding to the, is it closer to $20 or is it closer to $10? And it would be closer to $10, so that is why it is rounding down.
All right, students, this is Mr. Gillum. You ready for some addition, or some people call it some right there. All right, we're going to take the first number, 2.4. We're going to add in our plus sign. We're going to add in the 3.825. We're going to draw our little fancy line. All right, what I like to do is put my zeros up here to fill it in because it's easier to read. So 5 plus 0 is 5. 2 plus 0 is 2. 8 plus 4 is 12. We're going to put the 2 here. We're going to carry that 1 up here. Remember, see where my 1 went? Right there. So 3 plus 2 is 5. Plus 1 is 6. Don't forget that's your little decimal. And then you're going to bring that 2 down. Summing it up with 0. So there's your answer, 26.225. Have a good day.
Okay, we're on the last question, number 4. So the question said is we are completing the table y equals x divided by 3. So if I plug in 0, 0 divided by 3 is still 0. If you have nothing and you divide it, there's nothing to give. Okay, then 3 divided by 3 would be 1. 6 divided by 3 would be 2. 12 divided by 3 would be 4. But this time, we have the y. So this one's actually thinking 7 equals x divided by 3. So we have to kind of think backwards. What divided by 3 gives us 7? And we should know that 21 divided by 3 gives us 7. Okay, step 1 of Wednesday, you're done. Your mission's accomplished. You've checked the box that you've checked your weekly practice. Now on to the next step of Wednesday's assignment.